Imagine a world where thoughts are no longer private, where your deepest fears, your wildest dreams are an open book. This is the unsettling reality for those with psychic flesh type, individuals whose very existence challenges the boundaries of what we thought we knew about the human mind. While science grapples with the authenticity of psychic abilities, the potential for exploitation is very real. The ability to tap into someone's thoughts, to access their memories and emotions, is a power that could be easily abused. The implications are staggering. Imagine a world where your innermost thoughts could be used against you, where your deepest secrets are laid bare without your consent. This is the terrifying reality that those with psychic flesh type could face if we fail to protect their privacy and autonomy. In today's digital age, privacy is already a precious and increasingly rare commodity. Our online activities, our movements, even our conversations are tracked, analyzed, and monetized by governments and corporations alike. For those with psychic flesh type, the stakes are even higher. Their very thoughts, the essence of their being, could be vulnerable to interception and exploitation. This raises profound ethical and legal questions about the nature of privacy in the 21st century. We leave digital footprints with every click, every swipe, every online interaction. But what happens when those footprints extend beyond our devices and into the very fabric of our thoughts? The potential for abuse is immense, and the need for robust safeguards has never been greater. Technology is a double-edged sword. It has the power to connect us, to empower us, and to drive progress. But it can also be used to exploit, to control, and to erode our fundamental freedoms. In the wrong hands, technologies like brain-computer interfaces, facial recognition software, and predictive algorithms could be used to create a dystopian future where our thoughts are no longer our own. Imagine a world where your every move, your every purchase, even your every thought is anticipated and manipulated by unseen forces. The very technologies that promise to unlock the secrets of the human mind could also be used to enslave it. It is our responsibility to ensure that technology is used for good, to empower individuals, and to protect our fundamental rights. The erosion of privacy is not a hypothetical concern. It is a chilling reality that is already playing out around the world. From the mass surveillance programs exposed by whistleblowers like myself, to the increasing use of facial recognition technology by law enforcement, the signs are all around us. Governments and corporations are collecting vast amounts of data on our movements, our communications, and our online activities. This data can be used to track our every move, to predict our behavior, and to manipulate our thoughts and actions. For those with psychic flesh type, the risks are even greater. Their thoughts, their memories, their very essence could be laid bare without their consent. This is a future we must fight to prevent. Section 5. The Ethical Abyss. Navigating the moral minefield of data collection. The collection and use of personal data, especially sensitive information like thoughts and emotions, raises profound ethical questions. Do we have the right to harvest and exploit someone's innermost thoughts, even if we have the technological means to do so? The potential for abuse is immense. Imagine a world where your thoughts could be used against you in a court of law, where your deepest fears could be exploited by advertisers, where your very identity could be stolen and manipulated. We must tread carefully, guided by principles of transparency, accountability, and respect for human dignity. The future of privacy, and indeed the future of humanity, depends on it. Section 6. Guardians of the Mind. Practical steps for protecting your inner sanctum. While the challenges are significant, there are steps we can take to protect our privacy and autonomy in the digital age. By understanding the risks and taking proactive measures, we can make it more difficult for those who would seek to exploit our thoughts and data. Simple steps like using strong passwords, encrypting our communications, and being mindful of the information we share online can go a long way. We can also support organizations fighting for digital rights and hold our elected officials accountable for enacting strong privacy protections. The fight for privacy is a collective effort. By working together, we can create a future where our thoughts remain our own and our inner worlds are safe from intrusion. Section 7. The Law's Long Reach. Legal frameworks in the fight for privacy. The law is a powerful tool for protecting our rights, but it is often slow to adapt to the rapid pace of technological change. Existing legal frameworks designed for a pre-digital era are ill-equipped to address the challenges posed by mass surveillance and the exploitation of personal data. We need strong laws that protect our right to privacy in the digital age. This includes the right to know what information is being collected about us, the right to access and correct that information, and the right to have our data deleted. We must demand that our elected officials enact meaningful privacy reforms and hold corporations accountable for the responsible use of our data. The future of privacy depends on it. Section 8. A call to arms, raising our voices for a more secure future. The fight for privacy is not a spectator sport. It requires the active participation of all who value their freedom and autonomy. We must raise our voices, demand accountability, and hold those in power responsible for safeguarding our fundamental rights. We can support organizations fighting for digital rights, contact our elected officials, and educate ourselves and others about the importance of privacy. By working together, we can create a future where technology empowers individuals, not oppresses them. The time to act is now. The future of privacy, and indeed the future of freedom itself, hangs in the balance. Let us rise to the challenge and build a world where our thoughts remain our own. Section 9. In the mind's eye, a future where privacy prevails. Imagine a future where our thoughts are truly our own, where our inner worlds are safe from intrusion, and where technology empowers us without compromising our fundamental freedoms. This is the future we must strive to create. It will not be easy. It will require vigilance, determination, and a collective commitment to safeguarding our privacy. But it is a fight worth fighting. For in the end, our privacy is not just about protecting our data, it is about protecting our very humanity. Let us work together to build a future where privacy prevails, where our thoughts remain our own, and where the human mind is free to explore, to dream, and to soar without limits.